One, let it never be said that a hot shower doesn't pick things up yet, because it definitely helped in this case. Also helps to be volunteering in a place that has a shower. As for resolution of the situation, not quite yet. Still need to get something, for the income here. So we're right back to waiting for Social Security to get off their butts and get me approved. Once that's done, then we can fast track getting us into a place. Till then, it's still on the streets. So, and something else. I'm going to go straight to the rest of it, though. Thinking more about the stuff coming out about Star Trek Discovery. The weird harebrained notion of making all of Mark Leonard's characters the same person. Sarek, Romulan Commander, Klingon Commander. It's like, why? This has never been an issue. And this is the kind of thing of, like, some people have the compulsion to, like, try and make number one Nurse Chapel's mother or something. Or it's like, look, the Romulans and the Vulcans, same thing. So he could be a distant relative. Look kind of like, and the Klingons, he's got so much latex on there, only the hardcores even know that was Mark Leonard. So I don't know what the hell the motivation is for trying that kind of route in the first place. And plus, Sarek showed up over and over again in Next Generation. Okay, so it's just somebody was smoking something like him with that idea. And again, if they wind up turn this whole thing into some kind of twisted reboot and trying to mesh the JJ verse and the Prime Universe into one thing, it's like they may very well kill the franchise, at least for the foreseeable future. Take somebody else coming along and just saying, nope, didn't happen, ignore it. And that might not be for several years yet. So again, I say they need to just pull the plug on this for now. Take a step back, maybe take a year off, and bring in some experience. Like I said, Star Trek, in this situation, you're doing a period piece. So the approach they're taking of they don't want people to work on the show before necessarily, that's like doing a remake of Dodge City and insisting on getting people who have never worked on a Western before and don't know anything about Westerns or the Old West or what happened after the Civil War, and you're going to get these kind of idiotic errors. And they need to get their heads out of their asses and realize this. Now, and other stuff out of the way. Apologize for the rambling nature of some of the posts, but it's part of the learning curve, and also I'm having to do this on the fly. So, and also thanks to the new subscriptions, you appreciate it. We appreciate somebody to go over to Patreon and sign up, so we're not relying on people knocking on the car window in the morning and say, "Hey, would I like some money for some food?" Yes, actually, will. And yes, I accepted that 20 graciously because I wasn't out there asking for it. It was just offered. So, there we go. And hopefully things will pick up at some point. Hopefully it will not take the whole 120 days for Social Security to decide, that I need a check. Because once we get that, everything else looked fine. Credit was great. It's just the income to debt ratio was still a little wonky, so at the most we could probably finance a mobile home, but that wouldn't do much. So, and again, apologize for not having to speak as like we are in a library, so I can't really project as much as I'd like to, so relying on the mic here. So more later, hopefully. And again, Patreon and PayPal links down below.